You lost your mind, cause I'll help you.
Young Savage, why you trapping so hard? Why these niggas capping so hard?
I got one question for you, bro. What video are we coming at them with today, bro?
It's been a minute, but we back with it. Joyner Lucas. The D's working too. Not now. I'm busy.
That's the name of the album he got coming out. Okay, so we know that y'all rock with Joyner, so let's go ahead and hop into it. We did the first version, so y'all can go check it out if y'all ain't seen it. And now we dropping number 2.
Guess we gotta try this again. Dear Lord, I know that.
So he's saying he's gonna have to try it again because, you know, last time the reason why he did Devil's Work was because he said that people blame God for the deaths of people. People blame God for the bad, but it's not his work, it's the enemy's work.
Right. So let's start again.
Which is true.
Get it right.
Here before, it's been a long time. I hope that you don't slam the door. I try to walk away, but there's some shit I can't ignore. I could be wrong, but seems like you don't even care no more. Cause since our last talk, you ain't playing fair no more. But when I pray, it kinda feel like you ain't.
You talking about God? He's saying like he don't feel like he's there listening to him. Like he's not paying attention to what he's trying to get across, and like he wants him to make a difference, but he's not even hearing him. Basically, he's saying, "I'm praying, you're not even hearing me."
Yeah. God, for me, he got his own timing. Certain stuff, you know, it takes longer than others. And especially, you know, when you're in the middle of a storm that really needs it do tough, you know, you got your questions, your thoughts, and I've been there, I know. You feel me? So
Facts.
No more. I still don't understand why niggas who deserve it dies. Living with the ones who ain't deserve it isn't here no more.
The ones that don't deserve it are still alive, but the ones that do aren't here anymore, basically. And that's tough because they say, you know, the good die young. They say you know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
yeah, they do.
That's tough. I mean, because the people that have passed away recently, like, it's been a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, a lot of rappers, a lot of entertainers that are doing other things. So, if people don't realize that this world is in a shift, back in the day, those things were like Tupac and Biggie death was so uncommon. Like, that's why when that happened, it changed hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because hip hop was aggressive and people were, you know, beefing, but big artists weren't getting hit like that until, you know what I'm saying, Tupac and then Biggie afterwards. You feel me? Yeah. So it just show you can get touched.
It was say, right? Once you find your when you do your purpose or something in the world, you die or something.
Well,
what was it say that? Something like that.
Something like fulfilling your purpose, but I think it's like this, man. Some of it could be that, and some of it could also be untimely. You know what I'm saying? Some of it's untimely because I feel like some people have more work to do. I don't feel like they completed their plan.
Yeah, not everybody.
Some people, you know.
Some people maybe.
But some people also spoke death into their life by saying certain lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Speaking these things into existence and then seeing it happen to them. Because, like they say, art imitates reality or it imitates life. So that's why when you see actors that go into a role like the Joker and lose their mind and they end up losing their life because they got invested into that character. And people playing characters every day on TV. That's why these actors and stuff, you should really pay close attention to your faith that you put into these actors because they're actors. Just like rappers or entertainers. And these people are, you're putting too much love, not love, you're putting too much trust into people who are acting. You feel what I'm saying? So just understand that.
And no, I don't want no one else to die. Instead of trading souls, I got something else in mind. There's a lot of moments that I wish that I could change. I could fix a lot of pain if you help me out this time. Maybe we can undo all.
So he basically saying like, I need you to come through for me and we can do it together type thing.
Fix it now.
But I'll tell you this, God's way of fixing it is different than ours.
Yeah.
It's purpose.
Even if we don't seem like, you feel me, like, it's not the way.
And like his timing and your timing are two different things. So you may think you thinking about something that happened 6 months from now. He thinking about what's gonna happen 5 years from now for you. You thinking about what's happened 2 years from today that was back then. He's thinking about the next levels that, you know what I'm saying? So it's two different things.
Yeah.
Damage, press rewind. Reset the clock and make it so some niggas never die. Or maybe fix all the mistakes of those that's still alive and give them all a second try. Erase that Will Smith.
That's tough. So he's saying like, let people have the chance to fix it. You know what I'm saying? And let people have a chance to correct their mistakes, the ones that are still here. You know what I'm saying? So he's thinking from a perspective on two different things.
Right, he's doing both sides.
Mistakes of those that's still alive and give them all a second try. Erase that Will Smith slap and turn them back around. Or wait till they get backstage so they can have it out. Maybe make it so.
Facts. Make it have it so they can go backstage. They can have it out. Yeah. That's true.
Chris chose a different joke, a different topic, something Jada won't be mad about. Matter of fact.
Damn. If Chris chose it, see,
different joke.
You see showing each person had a choice. Each person had a choice, an opportunity to do something different.
Right.
And
they could have went a different
They
route.
could have had a different, because if he wouldn't have sparked it by going at his wife, then he wouldn't have went on stage. But also Will Smith, he should have waited if he wanted to handle some friction. This ain't the stage for that. You feel me? That's two black men looking ignorant to the world. If we start duking it out right there, you know what I'm saying? Like we start getting to it, getting the action. You see? And I understand, but for me, for real talk, if he walked up on that stage, just me knowing instincts. Even if we didn't have to go into a full scrap right there, I'm not letting you just walk up on me. I'm blocking that shit, weaving that shit, something, bro. You gonna have to. If you keep swinging at me, then it's gonna be friction. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's over with. I'm just gonna defend myself. But
at that point,
if you miss, you miss. And I'm gonna talk shit about this still while you walking back to your seat. But at the end of the day, he should have did it. Chris Rock, he's a corny dude. I can't even deny that. It's okay. It's okay to be corny, but don't be corny and then try to be bold, because things come with your jokes. When you gotta know, some people ain't playing with you, nigga. Some people not playing.
Man, don't let nobody just run up on you.
I don't care if you were raised to be passive or not, nigga.
Don't let nobody.
You don't let nobody just walk up on you like that. That's number one. The nigga got out his seat, nigga. When he got out his seat and he started walking towards you, but we gonna get off.
Hold on.
Cool.
Talk about the shit I'm sad about. When Pop Smoke accidentally leaked that address out. Lord, you know the street's crazy. How you drop the ball? And you know niggas keep a target on these rappers now. They give us.
Pop Smoke, that situation was crazy, but that wasn't just him. That was his homeboy who snaked him too, I think.
Who posted it already?
They posted the Addy. You don't.
Nah, man.
See, this is the thing about these new age niggas, man. Why do everybody want to be seen so goddamn much? If you were really a gangster, bro, you don't want to be seen. You don't want people to know your moves every time, bro.
Yeah.
Why do people go live and argue with other grown-ass men halfway across the country? If y'all don't meet up and scrap or shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they got the money for it.
What we doing? And this is just
man.
We wonder why the community doesn't go further ahead. It's because of shit like that. You got niggas still complaining and arguing about this.
The same.
But if you ain't gonna throw your hands, then shut the fuck up, bro. It's not no need to be talking about it all the time. Especially if you so-called gangster. That's what I never understood.
Grind back, we a mess without him. Take back the day he ever stepped inside the helicopter. They can take the car instead and forget the chopper.
Yeah, that moment definitely, man. You can feel the whole world
shift. After Nipsey too. I'll say it's a couple people that shifted the whole paradigm.
But Kobe was definitely one of them. That shook the world. That shit was crazy, man.
Take a different route or get a different driver. Can't believe you took his daughter and she left behind him. It's kind of hard to see the positive, and that's the problem. I know you don't make mistakes, but I was hoping you'd erase that bullshit so his family won't be left without him. Yeah. And I wish I
get it. I get it. But honestly, bro.
Because he had 2 daughters, right?
He got 3.
3 daughters.
One's a baby, one's
growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But my thing is, bro, with Kobe's situation, bro, honestly, I think that if it was just him that passed away, I don't know if his daughter could really function without him.
Yeah, probably can't play basketball.
I think God,
I don't know.
He knew they had such a connection. He knew
tough.
They were just too connected. And most times in reality, if you see people who pass away, the person that loved them the most, like it's their spouse or someone who was really close to them, usually not too far after them, sometimes passes away not too long after. I've seen this happen with my fish. You feel me? I don't know why, but sometimes people just like they can't go forward. Like, and even God knows that, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they both needed each other.
much.
They needed each other.
Yeah.
And that's why I say, people say you don't need people, but you do need
It's
somebody.
Some ways.
You need God too, for sure, but, you know.
Fly to Russia on a different mission and make them pay for putting Brittany Griner in the prison. Or maybe you could bring her back to February 17th and you can take the CBD so she ain't flying with it. And maybe change that night.
So basically, he said like God could have gave her some type of, you know, intuition and say, nah, leave this behind.
Yeah, just Lord, like, just fly without it.
And also, he's saying like, you know, he wish he could rewind that day. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, but I think that sometimes you look at situations afterwards, and like her situation, it's exposing. It exposes a lot of people. It exposes a lot of people in a lot of different ways. From their characteristics, like their character of their attack. Like, just because I'm listen, she's a black woman.
Okay.
She's a gay black woman.
Okay.
People in this democracy in America don't really root for the gay black woman. First of all, they don't want to root for the black woman. Second of all, they don't want to root for the gay black woman.
They really, I think, amen.
So if it was a man, it would have been. Think about it, if it was an NBA player, more people would be outraged than people were for the WNBA.
Oh, most definitely.
So
we can't argue on that.
I just think that that's something people gotta pay attention to, for real.
Is to give it 9 minutes. Better yet, change the law so they can stop tripping. That's a lot of wish, and it ain't my business. But until you grant my wish, I ain't gonna stop wishing.
Until you grant my wish, I ain't gonna stop wishing. But
keep coming.
It's real though. Like, I come back to it. Like, he's saying like we could give her 9 minutes instead of 9 years, or we could just completely outlaw the law and completely like
change the law.
To be honest with you though, the law should have been outdated. All those laws, a lot of these laws need to be
I would say
fucking CBD or like you gonna give somebody 9 years for smoking. Period. For smoking. Period. Let's talk about that. For smoking. 9 years. You mean to tell me that niggas rape people every day, kill people, and some niggas get off because they snitch or they get some type of probation? But these motherfuckers tried to give a girl 9 years in prison over CBD or weed, whichever one you want to say, point whatever. It's point whatever, my nigga. It's not even a full blunt, you feel me? Not even a, that's the crazy thing to me. Like, and if you think that that's something that should have happened to her, like she deserved that, I want to ask, what the fuck do you do? Because I know you do something against the law behind, if you go to Russia, they got some laws that's different than America. So you may want to, hey.
Man, let me tell you, bro, it is some crazy overseas laws, bro. It's some crazy, like you can't, there's laws, you can't hug somebody in public, you get years for that. Like, it's some crazy laws out there, bro. Some stupid crazy laws.
Yeah, that's evil.
Listen, this shit irking me. How you take PMB, that shit absurd to me. So many questions about that shit and it's disturbing me. The niggas can't eat waffles without security. The niggas...
That's true.
Nah, the niggas say you niggas can't eat waffles without security. Real question you should be asking, the real person you should be asking
that
this
wasn't
question.
that a setup too, though.
Yeah, but the real question you should be asking though is this. What is up with niggas to think that a nigga can't enjoy his moment with his girl at the Waffle House without niggas being on some hate shit? Why do niggas always gotta try to take from the other niggas?
It's a lot of answers to that.
But, you know what's funny? Protest time, I see same niggas who be trying to kill other niggas protesting with niggas about the cops that killed the nigga. Because the cop killed a nigga, now they mad. But when it's somebody else of their own race over some petty bullshit, it's like, nah, the streets is the streets, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, the streets is the streets. That's crazy to me.
Work hard and go buy some jewelry. That one hurt to see. By the end of the song, they gon' try to murder me. And if they do, I hope my fans take it personally. I know you hear me talking, Lord, don't be curving me. Won't you take us back to college and us party?
He said, I know you hear me, don't be curving me.
That's tough.
You hear me talking, Lord, don't be curving me. Won't you take us back to Kylie Jenner's party? Before them shots hit the floor, before the bullets ricochet and leave it dripping more. We don't know the truth or if we misinformed, but either way, take it back and make Tory hop inside a different car. Bro.
And you know, but that's a situation. I think it's still some more information that's gonna come out.
Oh yeah, there's always three sides to every story. The truth. But I'd say this, bro. Regardless of that, bro, he put a lot on himself too, because he was doing a lot of bullshit in the streets, trying to act tough. So
to the wrong dudes,
to the niggas that's not really about shit. And I'm just gonna say that. But that's just what you do. You get, unfortunately, a karma. A karma comes to you when you do things to people, even if it ain't necessarily for the incident that you're going down for. It may be for something else. You feel me? It may be something else that God has to sit you down for and be like, you know what? You're doing too much.
Yeah.
You're doing too much. So it's unfortunate, but we only learn the hard way sometimes.
Papa DMX died, I hit the car. Feel like that nigga was an angel in a different form.
Hey, honestly, DMX was actually someone that people should listen to more, because DMX was the actual type of person God uses.
Music-wise or outside-wise?
His mindset outside when he learned. His wisdom.
I heard a couple. Yeah,
when he started speaking about what he learned over time, because he was so effed up when he first came into the game, and he was just like he said, slip and fall, and I can't get up. And he was really going through it, and you know, the sad reality is people struggle to find that person to help them conquer their demons sometimes, and he didn't have nobody to really help him conquer it, because he went out the same way with the drugs.
He was getting it though, I feel like.
Yes, and that's the thing. He was right there, but the thing is, he didn't have the right circle.
Yeah.
He didn't have the right circle, man. Like they all saying protect the product of Ja Morant. They all saying this and that about him, but if he changed his circle, it would be a little different for him, I bet you. You know, they already banned some of his team, one of his partners, from even attending games, so you know something going on with that. So I'm just saying, like, your personal people that you have around you can influence you to go this way or that way. You feel me?
Yeah, people have
so I don't know if he had people in his ear. I don't know if he had a family, so I'm not going to disrespect him like that, but, you know, he just, I don't know, he couldn't overcome it like he needed to. It's unfortunate.
Problem like we did before, but he was fighting demons, and I know that that's a different war. You must got a major ego. I ain't trying to disrespect or trying to play the hero, but when you took Takeoff, you took my favorite Migos. Look, I don't know how that makes sense, because it makes zero. The fucking wrong.
That makes sense, it makes zero, but that situation was also another one that was just a weird, like it wasn't supposed to happen like that.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be.
He wasn't supposed to go like that.
Yeah, no.
He wasn't supposed to go like that. But I listened to Takeoff, and I heard some stuff he talked about, and I see he did connect with God, so, you know, it's unfortunate that he was the one that was dropped.
The underdog, too.
Yeah.
It's wrong time, that ain't Gito. Took that man right in his prime, that's playing Evo. When Tiny Lester died, I cried and played CeeLo. Cause I can't even watch Friday without saying Debo.
Nah, facts. Debo was a big part of that.
Well, even though he was the bad man,
he brought you need a villain.
Yeah, you do. You need a
movie like that, you need a villain. Right. So, yeah. I am.
This shit got me stressed, right? Staring at the Bible, trying to figure out who's next. Like, why you take the ones who ain't deserve to see what death like? Meanwhile, 6'9" free, living his best life. Go back to the.
Yep, that man, all the stuff that he did, he is walking.
You know why he's walking though? Because sometimes you gotta understand this too. Just like God has his people, the enemy has his people he tries to use. And that's one of his people he likes to use to cause disruptions in every community, and that's why he needs to use people, just like God uses people to show people him. The devil does the same thing, and he has people he's took possession of through whatever, and that's one of them people who I feel like, if you look at his true mindset, like remove rapper, remove the gangster rapper, whatever, the snitch, all that. Listen to what he be saying, bro. Just listen to him. And ask yourself, if someone came around you and was talking to you like he talked, would you want to deal with them? Would you entertain their bullshit? or you feel like I ain't
I
fucking with
think
this
some
nigga.
people. I think
Some people will.
Yeah, some people will.
This is why he has people who follow him. This is why he has people who are in his entourage, because they are also people who, you know, they don't even know where they at. You feel me?
He took the stand and confessed, right? Tape his mouth shut so he never talked to the feds, like make him do his time so his niggas gotta do less, right? Make him learn from Bobby so he can know what respect like. Love.
He said maybe make him not even say nothing, let him deal with it and do his time so his niggas can get, his people can get less time. But I feel like all them niggas was just, they all put that burden on themselves and they knew that he wasn't really about it. I mean, if I looked at him and I was hanging around him, I'd be like, bro, you know, I'm gonna just tell you like this, bro. I don't hang around niggas who wear rainbow hair. It's no disrespect to what you do, but bro, I don't feel like I could be sitting next to you and we just chilling, bro. You got this rainbow colored ass hair, bro, and you talking blood, gang shit. I'll be like, bro, like what you got going? Like, are you trying to be why are you trying to be seen so much? Like, what are you trying to be seen so much for? That's what I asked her earlier. Why people want to be seen so much?
Like you said, you know what he really about. And then you get put positions with this dude, knowing when y'all go down, what's gonna happen? Like, come on, bro.
You knew he wasn't a big gangster, but you did that because you knew he was a money symbol.
Even if it's your partner, bro, if you know he's not about that life, bro, don't put yourself in a position, bro, because y'all all gonna end up snitching on each other, bro, and you gonna do time.
I just seen a video of this dude.
Goofy.
They brought his brother into the fucking interrogation room to tell his brother to snitch on his partner. The cops brought their brother. I'm like, bro.
Get me for my language and these bad words, but that Candace Owens bitch get on my last nerve. How you gonna tell me that what we witnessed?
What?
He's on.
Forgive me for my language and these bad words, but that Candace Owens bitch get on my last nerve. How you gonna tell me that what we witnessed on TV was a murder when we watch niggas turn his ass into Casper? George died from asphyxiation and that's a factor.
She right there, Candace Owens, I think that's her name. Yeah, she tried to say that the nigga died from fentanyl, from drugs, but he died from asphyxiation, like he just said, which means that you're unable to breathe. George Floyd. Yeah, you're unable to breathe, and he said he can't breathe when they were on top of him. So what are you talking about, you goofy bitch? But anyways, I'm gonna get off that.
Yeah.
Fentanyl or not, he'd have never died in his last words. Well, I cannot breathe, so really she gotta chill, or maybe they should trade places so she can see how I feel.
Ooh, trade places to see how it feels.
That's facts.
Little bitch got me stressed, God. Probably not prepared for what I'm asking next, God. Bring your mama back, cause he a mess, God. And he ain't been the same ever since Donda West died.
He hasn't. But I said that before he even went crazy on this.
Yeah, we've been, since I was a kid, I've been doing that.
If you seen his documentary, you'll see his mom was his everything, bro. And he tried to replace her with different women. They don't do
that first song he came out with, I think, was Power after his mom died. And that's when, from there, I was like, oh yeah, he's going a different route, bro.
Yeah, he was. And think about it, before that, he had his car accident, so he had his adversity from himself, too.
Yeah.
So he's like...
It's just doubled up.
It's doubled up.
That's the day Kanye West died. First his heart, then his mind, then the rest died. And if your bank account is overkill, your soul could be broken still. Even the rich spirit money can't buy.
That's what we say, man. No matter how much
soul
money you
broke.
No matter how much money you got, bro. Yo,
rich spirit. You need to have a rich spirit. You need to have a strong soul, for real. Whew.
The heavens watch me. Rest in peace, Bismarck King. You got peace. Young Dog, King Von, Drake in your top 3. Black Rob, Trouble, Virgil, and Shot G. Pat Stay, K Slay, you said the God G. Almost took Lil TJ, but I'm happy he got lead. Lord.
Hey, he did almost got. He got what, 7 shots? Yeah, God looked out for him, man. For real, he did. Cause he walking and speaking like he was before. So
yes, man.
Niggas don't come off of those every time, bro.
Yeah, no, not at all, bro.
Even took Black Panther, that's not G. I'ma send the Musabala got shot, that shot me. Begging for your guidance on this ghetto earth.
Oh yeah, that's an Indian rapper that he just said, and he got shot. Does he look like a gangster? Do you just see him?
Yeah, I see him.
Nah, see? Hey, he might have been some
I
street
didn't know
stuff, but
about
I don't know. But yeah.
That happened recently?
Yeah, like 2022. Something like that.
Frustrated trying to understand how heaven works. I'm just hoping you can pull a couple strings and redo a couple things so maybe we can get a second turn. You took juice from us that forever hurts. But putting the blame on you, that'll never work.
Yeah, Juice WRLD you talking about? And yeah, bro. I mean, you could be mad at God all you want to, but you remember who gave you life. He breathed life into you. You feel me? So I mean, honestly, we could be mad at him for whatever he do, but he has the authority. He has the authority. He has the right.
You feel me? You still be able to make the song.
Exactly. He gave
still
you
alive.
opportunities.
Yeah.
He gave. So as mad as you get, if he let you wake up in the morning and breathe, shit.
But that's the thing. He know you on. You feel me? Be frustrated.
Yeah, you can be frustrated. You don't have to be.
But just don't forget and don't lose yourself, bro.
No, this ain't your fault. It's the devil's work.
You feel me?
Devil's work.
Like I said, bro.
Like he said,
It's
you feel me? It's not him. It's the devil.
So yeah, man. But I just like I say, man. It's unfortunate, all those tragedies, man. But real talk, one thing people as humans have to be mindful of is that, especially artists, these rappers. I'm speaking to anybody that's rapping right now. If you join that rap industry, understand this: what you say, you are accountable for in your life. So be mindful of putting yourself in a position where you're laying on things, because things can come your way. So just be mindful of that. That's one way you can avoid some of this. But some of this is just, unfortunate.
Yeah, that's what I gotta say, man. I appreciate Joyner, man. He really put respect on a lot of y'all, you feel me? And you have to, you feel me? Because he's an artist trying to come up himself, man. So I appreciate him for that, bro.
Exactly.
And he be tuned in and shit like.
He do. He been doing it since he became in the
game.
game.
Yeah. We've been doing him, since nobody really knew him. We always knew he was alright for sure.
Yeah.
But I know it's long, y'all. You came this far, so go ahead, like, sub right now. You feel me? And we gone.
I swear to God, man, I ain't never seen it coming. Now this on my cause a nigga trying to get a little money.
Hey,